În spatele muncii de laborator stau cercetări minuțioase și foarte mult timp petrecut în teren. Oamenii de știință de la Laboratorul Național de Energie Regenerabilă au mers în sud-vestul Statelor Unite ale Americii și au recoltat mii de probe.
So that we could take a survey of the biological diversity that's present out there, because there's thousands of species of algae, and really to find a good one that grows fast, makes a lot of oil, can tolerate a variety of weather conditions. We went out and sampled. The next step is to characterize those algae and see how fast they grow, what kind of temperature they can tolerate, and then ultimately how much oil and other cellular components they make. So what we do is we pick from each one of those plates, we pick several colonies from one plate, start it in a tube, and put it in just a shake tube so that then it grows, and you get these nice little cultures of algae. They grow up fairly dense, and then what we do is we take these and make sure they're pure, first of all. We don't want any bacteria or fungus in there.
Speciile de alge care întrunesc toate calitățile necesare ajung la pasul următor. Însă alte sute sau chiar mii de specii, deși nu sunt folosite în industria combustibililor bio, se înmagazinează și sunt apoi folosite pentru alte cercetări.
We bring the most promising ones over here. We grow them in larger 2-liter flasks. They're in a water bath so that we can accurately control the temperature, and we can change that temperature. And what we do is we simulate the 4 seasons as if they were growing outdoors. And we're doing several different studies here in this incubator. What we've done is algae grow very well on plates and make lawns across the whole surface there, and they also make nice individual colonies.
Cu ajutorul tehnologiei și aparaturilor de ultimă generație, chiar și ceea ce pare imposibil devine realitate.
We use this solvent to extract the solid part to separate the lipids from the protein. So this is the lipid we got after the solvent extraction. We can fraction it the biomass into carbohydrate, which is also known as the sugar part, and also the lipid part, which is also known as oil, and also the protein-rich part.
Importantă este și modalitatea prin care energia ajunge în casele oamenilor. Laboratoare speciale sunt folosite pentru a vedea câtă energie se consumă într-o locuință și cum poate fi acoperit necesarul cu energie alternativă.
So behind me here you see a variety of appliances you might see in a normal home. We have washer, dryer, stove top, maybe a TV, a refrigerator, some of the common appliances you might see. And we're looking at how we can control those different appliances in a smart way to achieve better energy efficiency. So one example might be in the course of a day to be more efficient with our electricity usage. Sometimes electricity is more costly at the end of the day when everyone is trying to use it at the same time. So we might try to turn on our dishwasher, say, in the middle of the day to try to save energy.
Teste se fac și la scară mai largă. De exemplu, în laboratoarele NREL se testează dispozitive care ar putea alimenta și 1000 de locuințe.
So behind me you might see these green pipes that are going across and wonder what those are for. Those actually have a fluid inside of them, water, often with glycol or some other kind of heat transfer fluid. But basically at the end of the day what it lets us do is we can bring a large device like a generator into this lab, and we can connect the electrical part of it as well as the fuel part of it, and as well as the heat that comes out of the device when it's actually being used.
Toate acestea pentru ca energia care ajunge în casele oamenilor să fie mai ieftină, dar și folosită într-un mod cât mai eficient.